Hi, guess what? I decided to go ahead and continue to finish the rest of the news just to, get it out of the way, So I might as well I might as well. I'm not doing anything else right now, so I decided to, go ahead and finish reporting the news. So it's a few. And I will take a break if I think, that it's too much and we'll use it, for another video. So it's different stories, different things. There's a story here about Jada Pickett that I wanted to read. I thought it was very big of her, to do what she did. And you will find that out in just a moment, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and report the news, all right? So I'll be right back, all right? Okay, thanks. Okay. Okay, this is a story about Jada Pickett Smith. Jada Pickett Smith reports her regret dating Will Smith while he was married. I should have fell back. Jada didn't hold back she didn't hold back anything from getting very personal in her premiere episode of her Facebook talk show, Red Table Talk. By bringing on Will Smith's ex-wife as her first guest. The actress, 46, sat down with Cherie Fletcher to have an honest and open conversation about difficult times they faced trying to become a blended family. Will wasn't finally divorced. Jada and Will have been married for 20 years now. He loves Jada. He just celebrated their 20th anniversary. In a sense, Jada and Smith have been together, for a long time. And I think it's really big of Jada, to realize, as people do, they realize some of their mistakes, that are made in life, and so it's very big of Jada to, come and say that she wished she had waited to date Will. Will wasn't completely over, with his former wife. So what's done is done, at least Jada and Will stuck together all these years, true love. I believe that Jada and Will are in love. I really do. So you wonder sometimes if I'm the actual reason, why the marriage exactly, said goodbye. So I can understand, how she's feeling. So big ups to Jada, for at least, admitting that, live. And so that's very nice. I have a lot of respect for Jada anyway, So this just makes me respect her even more. Okay? All right. More music. I'm sorry. The music, I said it twice, music. All right, more news. Okay, just a moment. We'll get back to the news. Okay, here's one, excuse me, that I wanted to report. It's called sex addiction. Okay? This person has a sex addiction. They'd like to have sex at least 5 times a day. Actually, 5 times a day wasn't good enough. A former sex addict says the condition takeover of her life has ruined her marriage. Rebecca Baker, 37, she's from North Yorkshire, but now living in France. She said she wanted sex with her partner 5 times a day, and at the height of her addiction. Her story comes as a charity relates to calls for more help to be avoidable, on the NHS for sex addicts. Me, myself, in my opinion, as far as, sex addicts, I don't buy that. No. I don't buy the sex addiction thing. I don't. I think it's greediness. You have what you have, but for some strange reason, you just gotta have more. To me, that's a moral thing. That's an issue to me. I don't believe in the sex addicts. Not at all. I think you do what you want to do. I think you have sex with several men, You can't stop cheating. That's something in you that you have to get together. That's wrong. Whether it's a man or a woman, it's wrong. It's wrong to cheat. It's wrong. It's just, it's really bad, So, I mean, I read her story and I sent it out, but I don't believe in that sex addiction thing at all. No, I don't buy that. Okay, so let's continue. Be right back. Okay. Okay, we have beef on the movie set. You guys probably know who these guys are. Sometimes when actions are cast to appear in the same film, things don't exactly go smoothly. Indeed, the movie history is replete with tales of tales on set fights and arguments ensuing when the cameras aren't rolling. Tom Hardy and Shia LaBeouf got in a scuffle. For example, when they appeared opposite each other in the film 2012 motion picture Lawless. Okay, and as was reported at the time, LaBeouf sensationally knocked Hardy out in a fit of rage. However, little was known about what predicted the attack, what provoked the attack. Okay, so we're unsure, what took place. For those actors, some actors get together, they hate each other, but somehow they have to work together, So, okay, well, here's another, let's see. Oh, okay, here's something about Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln artifacts may be sold to pay back the president's Libraries loans. Okay, Abraham Lincoln Presidential Library Museum may be forced to auction off a few of the 16th president's artifacts due to financial hardship. The foundation that supports the museum may sell at least 2 key items to help pay back a loan it took out in 2007 to buy them. The stovepipe had believed to have belonged to Lincoln, and the blood-stained gloves he wore the night he was murdered, assassinated. Okay, former President Lincoln has a statue at the Lincoln Memorial. Is seen in Washington, March 7, 2015. They're looking for refinancing the loan. Okay. So I guess they are having financial difficulties, and so they, are offering off President Lincoln's artifacts. Oh, my daughter's coming in. Okay, my daughter's coming in. I'm so excited. I'm going to shut down, and I'll talk to you guys a little later. Oh, my daughter's home. Okay, bye, y'all.